it's, isn't that Dracula's castle right there? Is my controls working? There we go. Yeah, that looked kind of like Dracula's castle, so I guess the game kind of tells you in the intro trailer that you'll be going to Dracula's castle. So it's really not that much of a surprise when it shows up, I suppose. What have I got? 1 potion, 2 full heal super potions, 2 meat, 1 tasty meat, 2 thick steaks, 2 rice balls, 1 mushroom, 4 corn soups, 2 minestrones, 1 curry, 1 ramen noodles, 1 mocha eclair, 1 tart tatin, 1 schnitzel, 1 killer fish barbecue, salt, an ice cream sundae, milk, coffee, Darjeeling tea, red drops, blue drops, green drops, black drops, amanita, I guess I shouldn't eat that, rotten meat, spoiled milk, some records, a camera. Aren't I supposed to return this to that guy? It doesn't seem to want it back, so I guess not. Sketchbook, chamomile, rue, merman meat, gold ore. It's still especially galling that I finally found merman meat but could never get sage anywhere. Oh well. Maybe that'll be enough of a feast to kill Dracula with. That's gonna be my hope. Let's see. Right. I have no idea what, if any, of this will be useful in the coming fight, but we're going to try. And I don't have any money. Not really. So off we go. Yeah, that's interesting. The music here is kind of a takeoff of the music you hear at the intro. Oh! In fact, it's the same, yeah, it's the same melody. And I finally got Arma Felix. Let's see what that does. Cat! Neat. Oh, cool. You actually... What? I don't think... You can't hurt the cat, and the cat person can't hurt you. Interesting. Well, this is worth saving for. What do I have equipped here again? Magnus, probably? I might be a little overpowered for you, buddy. Have I got wall equipped on any of these? I guess not. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm gonna fly over this, okay? I'm gonna fly over you, Mr. Tin Man. You can't open doors if you're flying. Didn't you know that? Oops. No. There we go. Oh, you just literally fly up here. What? No! What was that about? Touch me. Oh wow, there's a lot of chests in here. I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of them wasn't a mimic, so let's get rid of all the normal enemies first. There's a lot of bugbears. Oh, heart max up. Oh, MP max up. Oh, blue drops. And a sun ring. What's the sun ring do? Status increases in daytime. Does that mean that it depends on the time that it is in real time? I'm not completely clear, but, well, sure looks a heck of a lot better than the Lucky Clover right now. I mean, my system clock, which I'm pretty sure the clock inside the video game depends on, does just so happen to say that it's daytime, and it will be the whole entire rest of this play session, so if the sun increases stats depending on it being daytime in the real world, or its perception of the real world at least, then I can do that. And that's basically just permanent stats up, and I got myself killed. Oh well. This won't be any different. Let's do that again without the failure. Oh yeah. Oh. She, like, holds this really awkward pose while she's got wings. Interesting. Alright, let's try this again without the dying part. Sun, blue drops, MP up, hearts up. Really? Okay. Try me. Would you please? Okay, whatever. How did that not kill him? Oh, it did kill him, but he still attacked me. What the heck? This is really not an auspicious start. There we go. Just have to be a little more aggressive, and then they will die. Oh boy, cave troll. Let's see if I can... No. Yeah, let's just not fight this guy directly if we can help it. Got him. Oh my gosh, why are there 200 freaking cave trolls in this room? Nope. Go away. I'm not interested in your whatever. Would you please actually hit the cave troll? Thank you. Are you freaking serious? Could maybe one of my attacks actually hit him? Thank you. Sheesh. Look, it's a portrait. How lovely. And it's more cheap garbage. Okay. Hooray, I leveled up. And he dropped an armor of some sort. The Knight Cuirass improves defense, but decreases strength compared to the Valkyrie mail. I'm not sure whether it's worth it or not. Not that it matters right now. Oh, I guess I'm probably dead regardless, huh? Oh, come on! Like, why? Why everything why? Ugh. Why? Okay. Well, obviously I can't do anything about this situation. It doesn't decrease attack by that much. It's probably better to take that. I'm not saying much because I'm fairly convinced nobody is watching, and I'm not really sure anyone ever will watch. But at this point, getting to the end of this game and killing Dracula is the one thing that I just really want to do today. Did I at least get some money? Not enough. Not enough money, nope. Do I have to go grind money so I can buy potions so I can survive the walk to the last save point? Is that what's going to happen? I really don't want to do that. But someone, somewhere, made the decision to make a room completely full of cave trolls the only thing that you can go through to get where I'm trying to go. Which is just great. Maybe this will be a better way to go here. Wait. I did not buy a new magical ticket. I have to buy a new magical ticket because I might level up or gain a little bit of money between now and the time at which I'm desperately almost out of health. Want to buy something?
Hey,
Want to buy something? Gimme.
Come back again.
I can't even afford meat once I've bought the magical ticket. So we're gonna see if this path is any better. I don't think it is. I think there's cave trolls in this, yeah, right here. Cave troll right there. Yeah, take that, you piece of garbage. I refuse to fight fair against something like this. Really? Well, whatever, I don't have to deal with you. Bye. Maybe at least this save point is a little closer to my destination, and there's not two of those giant Black Knight enemies between here and there. So maybe this will be better, I don't know. I do have to go through this room to go this way. I can't believe that missed. I'm very happy it missed, but I can barely believe it. Oops. I did not want to push up. I did not want to use that union there. Now, instead of getting money from all these torches, I'm only going to get hearts, which is not what I want to be doing. Great. Nope. Oh, I already had that. Okay. Wait, no, okay. Back to Falsus. How about I just go around you guys? That be okay with you? I'm sure it is. Bye! Look, it's a picture of Dracula. Alright. Let's see if I can do any damage with this. One down. Two down. Three down. He's badly placed. Oh, we're good. Okay. Alright. I just didn't have the right strategy for this room, I guess, which is cheap shopping with with Melio Arcus as quickly as physically possible. Alright, now for the giant knights in the next room. Okay. I was not consistent enough, so I got hit. But this is still farther than I've made it before. Literally the same line that I think it's the other bat enemy snake, but said differently. Interesting. Oh, it's the automaton. I guess it's time to change to electricity. Where's electricity? Man, everyone in this room wants to play. I don't really want to play, I just want them out of my way. What did I have equipped here? No. More demons. Right. Not too easy, not too tough to kill. Oh, whatever. Ah, whatever. Alright, you just want to kill him before he can rush forward, I guess. Please be a blue or red room. No, just treasure. I'll take treasure, but it's not what I wanted you to be. No. Whatever. Go away. I say go away, you're supposed to die, not keep hitting me. Guess I'm going to put all those hearts I just gained to use. Nope, nope, nope. I'm leaving. Bye. Okay. This will be immensely helpful. Back to town we go, yet again. I do not have significantly more money than before. Oh. Duck at the heart fountain to refill all your hearts. And it's back to Dracula. Or his castle, at least. Making one slogging step at a time. Alright, you. Screw you. Okay. Well, this looks like the final approach. It looks like it could be, anyway. Wonder where these wall glyph things lead to. Oh, I see. How clever. You have to go around like this. And then you can have an MP max up. Hi. So you missed about 30 minutes of suffering, and that's about it. There's this room right here, but directly below me, that's completely full of cave trolls. And that room, as well as another room over here, killed me about 6 times as I was trying to just get to this part of the game. I eventually figured out that the way to kill cave trolls is to equip Melio Arcus and spam it like crazy until they just die, because they can't handle a ranged attack like that. And then I was able to make it through that room okay. Just by using the Heart Curious and the fact that I had 180 hearts or so, was I able to make it from right here to right there, and finally warp back to town with some real progress made. Let's use those wings.
Wait!
Hey, I'm going by the fast food joint. What would you like to eat, Shanoa?
Wait!
Okay. You want them hot or not?
Wait!
That doesn't really answer my question. Alright, well, I think Dracula's behind this door. Anyway. Yeah, that looks like some Dracula smoke to me. I don't know what good weapons will be for this fight, so this is what I've got right now. I've got Cerberus, I've got Melio Falsus, and I've got La. Such a lovely maiden. Are you the one to whom I owe this great pleasure? Tell me your desire, child. Is it eternal life you seek? A place at my side? I am not your benefactor. No, then please, tell me of yourself. Surely you've realized my company comes at a price. I am the blade to banish all evil, and I've come to see you annihilated. The time of your destruction is at hand. Die, Demon Lord Dracula. Bah ha 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 ha! What an amusing woman! Come to me, child. I haven't danced in ages. Okay. Well, I have about a feast and a half to eat to heal, and that's about all I have as far as healing. I have a couple of nice tonics, and I have a feast. And once I eat all of that... Oh, there you are. Alright, I think maybe Beam Skeleton would be good for this part of the fight, to eliminate the billions of projectiles he's going to make. Oh, Dark Inferno! Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that yet. Something, stay out of this. Okay. So, let's equip... where is it? Good old Netesco for weapon denial. Also, it's light type, and I have a feeling Dracula might not enjoy light. Flash.
I will toy with you a bit.
Nah, I don't know. Is this even working? I feel like I might need something a little bigger. Dark Inferno. Alright, I'm sure I would be very well served by a ranged attack, so... There we go. Melio Arcus. Alright, we're gonna try that next time. Because I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Data Ray? Well, that didn't do anything. I don't know, I'm not really hurting him by doing that, am I? Down, up. Okay. I mean, this is just his classic moveset from, like, a billion different Castlevanias, and I jump straight into that attack. I'm sure he uses the exact same thing in, like, Portrait of Ruin 2, for example. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put my main weapon for really good damage here. This is gonna be Melio Falsus. Okay. And here, Arcus. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if I spend the next hour on this boss fight.
I will toy with you.
I mean, I hope I don't, but... honestly, this is probably better than Natesco for this particular attack. Dark Inferno! Okay. Jump, duck, jump. Okay. I got that one down. Also, I could, in theory, dodge that with wings also. Okay, Data Ray is kind of cheap, honestly, because it hits you from exactly the spot that you're going to be if you're trying to hit him. Alright, I got a couple of hits off. Okay. Data Ray, oh boy. I dodged the second go of that. Use my potion, use my meats, use my milks. Here's milk. Here's milk. Oh, I can't use that. Well, I can drink tea, right? No? What is this, MP? Is this MP healing stuff? I can eat some salt, though. I'm allowed to eat salt. That's good. Alright, probably the name of the game here is just Patience. Okay, duck. There we go. Here. What? No? It looked like that was where it went up. I guess you just have to have split-second reaction time to manage that. Alright, Melio Falsus is like a giant shield against this attack. I don't need Natesco at all. I should probably switch that one to like a light weapon combo. Alright, no Natesco necessary. Let's get Voluminato and whatever my strongest weapon is. I think it's Falsus, but it might be something else. It's not telling me information that I need. 100. Alright, looks as if my strongest weapon glyph is Melio Falsus, so that'll be what I have there. There we are. Flash of cutscene. Where are you? I will toy with you, something, something. Did he call her a kitten like half of the speaking enemies in the game? Alright, good. Dark Inferno. I got 2 hits off. I'm assuming that he has a second phase, and that I'm going to need to use, like, save my hearts for unions during that. Otherwise, I'd be using it like crazy during this fight. Yes! Got off an extra hit after that. And... okay, well, I'm too far away to help with that. Alright, this one? Oh, come on, that's supposed to seek its target. It wasn't seeking him at all. Man, just look at that giant hitbox of mine blocking all of his fireballs. Up. At least I can dodge that pretty consistently. Alright, I thought he might be doing Rachel Ray this time. That was bad. I almost didn't block that. Wait until I'm more injured to try eating a steak. Okay. It sure is a dark inferno, I guess. Man. Alright. Steak! Okay, I think a steak might be a full heal, so I should probably save that for when I'm really desperate later. So a steak might be equivalent to a super tonic, if my guess is right. Down, up, down, up. Dang it! I'm so sick of Rachel Ray. I could easily just wing my way above this, but I feel like that might put me in a vulnerable position in case he decides to data Ray immediately afterward or something. And anyway, it seems like I have the right idea of how to dodge that just by itself anyway. Oh. Well, that went well, for being completely accidental. Okay, nope. Misread. Great. Yeah. There we go, that's more appropriate. So one of the things I found while I was suffering a bit was above the room where I got Wing is this room just full of treasure chests, and one of them has what's called the Sun Ring, and the Sun Ring says status increases in daytime. I assume that it means it's reading the DS clock to decide whether it's daytime or not, which the DS clock is going to be my computer's clock, which obviously it is daytime for me. It's 10 to 12, you know, it's 10 something AM, so of course it's daytime. It's going to always be daytime while I'm playing this game on this stream, because of when I play this. Just imagine if I were doing these streams at night, though. That would be a completely useless thing without changing the time. Oh, he just said the game's over. I guess that means it's time for me to start using union tips. Oh, Destruction Ray. Which... And now he does like a power step. Uh-oh. Bats. How do I bats? I don't know how to bats. I guess you're just supposed to duck under the arc, and I didn't do it exactly right. Let's... Just in case, I'm gonna set the proper save with my equipment set up the way I want it to be. I guess I could have maybe flown over the bats.
I will toy with you a bit.
Oh, I will toy with you a bit. That's what he said. There's something about his walking animation that just looks really strange to me. Wings! Oh, come on. Man. Perfect. Whoa, hey. Did you see that? He like made a bunch of purple pillars of fire. He's never done that before. Maybe he does that when you use wings to try and punish you? I don't know. Yeah, like, look. I bet... Yeah, look at that. Okay. Alright, I guess you have to dodge it manually, or else, like, know exactly where he's going to raise his giant pillars of fire, which... So he's like, oh, you're gonna dodge it that way? Well, how about I make it more cheap? Oh well. I guess in his estimation I'm cheating. If I don't dodge his Dark Inferno correctly. Because he never did that the whole time I was fighting him, like, no, without doing that. Like, this is just stupid. Like, if... I don't know. I guess if you could argue that if he sees this as him playing with me, then if I dodge it, like, in a way that requires a lot of effort, then I'm playing the game fairly, whereas if I just fly over it, then I'm cheating, so he's allowed to cheat too. But if he has the power to make a bunch of pillars of fire, just arbitrarily whenever he wants to, why doesn't he do that when he gets serious? Because, like, he literally just does it by clicking his finger, so it obviously doesn't require much effort. I guess he just thinks he's playing with me even when he gets serious? Okay. Yep. You're gonna Rachel Ray? Yeah, that's what I thought. I am, maybe it's annoying to watch me kind of wander back and forth like this. I'm kind of doing it on the off hope that he somehow decides where to teleport based on my position and movement or something, and that maybe it'll tease him into appearing right next to me instead of 2 miles off. Like, I don't know if that does anything or not, but I don't know what else to do while I'm waiting for him to teleport back into existence except fidget around, so... Dang it. Dang it. 290. That seems worth it. So, like, you have to have a hitbox in front of you constantly to be able to block that properly. I thought for sure he was going to do Rachel Ray. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Rice balls. Mushroom. Corn soup. Minestrone. Oh, that's pretty healing. Uh-oh, he's laughing. Okay, if you say so.
Over here.
Over here. Oh, bats. What?
Danced well.
How? Really? How, like, what? Why? He just nullifies your after-hit invulnerability. What is he, Sans? Like, the bats do 100 damage, and they don't knock you back or cause you to have after-hit invulnerability whatsoever. Like, how and why? And what are you supposed to do to dodge that? I mean, I guess I could just eat all of my super potions and steaks in the middle of that attack, but I feel like maybe there must have been some intended way to dodge it. I was ducking and I pressed jump instead of letting go of duck and then jumping. Perfect. Okay, I think maybe just staying near the center is the way to dodge that, coming down. Because I've noticed that they almost never seem to hit exactly where they came up from. At least that I can tell. I mean, you don't want to get collision damage from walking into his face too fast, but if he teleports away, then you can walk to the middle and... Ah, I did it again. This is one instance where you get a little bit of control collision. Like, all I want to do is dodge by ducking and then jumping, but if I'm accidentally holding down while I'm trying to jump, then I do a slide, which is completely the wrong move. I wonder if the Moonwalkers would be good for this fight. That would... because they give you invincibility while backdashing, or doing this roll thing anyway. Bad timing. Time for steak. Yeah, that must be a full heal. Down, up, down, up. There we go. I don't know why I've been failing at that. I mean, I know why, but I don't. What? Collision damage. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. I'm just really bad at dodging that one particular attack. I guess in theory, this is where you would want to use the, Okay. Maybe... What the... What? I don't know how I was supposed to react to that exactly. Oops. This is not what I thought I had equipped. Okay. Wolves! Well, this is different. And... like, how and why? Oh, they're enemies. You can kill them. I didn't know that. Can you kill the bats, too? Let me get straight. Okay, so A is Blades. B is Arcus. No, A... Okay. A is Union. C is Blades. B is Arcus. Okay. A bit of my confusion there was because I wasn't sure which of my equipments I had equipped. Well, he didn't use the bats last time, he just did a bunch of other cheap combinations, all simultaneously at once. Great. Perfect. 5 hits, and we can jump, jump, jump. Okay. Dang it. He's on the right. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Hi there. That's what I thought you might be doing. Oh, wrong reaction. Thought he was doing something else. Even though I know full well that he doesn't do Rachel Ray right after doing Rachel Ray, I thought he was doing that again. Because he landed in the center, and that bloody... Sometimes he just does that when he lands in the center. Well, that could have gone better. Ugh.
I will toy with you a bit.
I'm just getting a little impatient, perhaps, with his first phase, and I shouldn't be doing that, because having full health going into his second phase is just about the only thing that could possibly save me from some of his ridiculous attacks. Oh. Okay, I reacted just in time for that. That was good. Oh, that was lucky. Thought for sure I'd get caught in the upward part of that attack. Dang it. One of them slipped past my guard because I was a little too close to him. And... there you are. Didn't get very many hits because he was doing that from a very terrible location. What is it, Rachel Ray? Yep, it is. If I know he's doing it, I can get off like 4 hits if I'm really... like, if I react correctly. If I know exactly what he's doing, which I almost never do, I can get a lot of hits off just by knowing when he's not busy, in some sense. You know, when he's not that dangerous, I can keep hitting him. Because Dark Inferno has like a 5-hour charge up. Alright, I've got this down. I know how to dodge Rachel Ray now. If I fail to dodge it now, it's my own fault for not paying enough attention, right, basically. Don't hold me to that. He must be close to getting serious by now, right? Dang it. Yeah, that was my own fault. I jumped too much. Wrong reaction. I knew he wasn't doing the Rachel Ray because he was obviously just did it. He never does it after he does it. Okay. I'm going to heal because the time for games is over. Rice balls, mushroom, corn soup. I don't think I should use my minestrone yet. Alright, Destruction Ray chases you around and does massive damage. Okay, great. All I need to do is eat fast enough. Uh-oh. Wolves! Okay. So, wolves, you're supposed to just kill. Okay, I overestimated how much damage I've taken. And I did that in the wrong place. Look at that slowdown. What do I have equipped? What do I have glyphed? This is what I want. Do I want to use... how much does Curry heal? That's probably a full heal. Soul Steal. That's Soma's trick, dude. Uh-oh. Now he's doing bats. How? How do I dodge bats? I don't understand. How am I supposed to dodge bats? Like, he does it so rarely I don't have a chance to practice. And it's so ridiculously punishing to take even a single hit from it. Because if you take 1 hit, you take about 6, and then you're dead. Oh yeah. I remember Soul Steal being a thing. Didn't Soul Steal, like, screen wipe? Isn't Soul Steal like a screen wipe thing you can do? I mean, obviously also, Dracula had Soul Steal before Alucard did, considering who's the father of who. Okay. Bad movement on Rachel Ray. Perfect dodge. Good. Alright, I read him correctly this time. Okay, my rule should be anytime he goes to the middle from being somewhere else, and I was facing the wrong way, I'm gonna get hit no matter what I do, and there we go. Anyway, my rule should be anytime he goes to the middle from some other location, then I should be prepared for the Rachel Ray. But I think his opening attack is always fireballs. Could be wrong, but it seems like it. Only 3 hits off of that, because I was far away. Alright, he's gonna do it now. Okay. I can get 5 hits off if I know exactly what he's doing, which is really good. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked. Like, physically closer, I mean. Okay. Perfect. 5 hits. That's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't get the 5th. Where are you? It's probably better to accept less hits for that one, just because it's so easy to get a lot of damage off of it if you mess up just a little bit. Bad. That was bad. Okay. He's doing the cackle of fireballs. At least I got 1 hit off. Where are you going? Why are you going to the complete opposite of the room? This is gonna be Rachel Ray. Good. Got a hit. What you gonna do now? Thank you. Dark Inferno is my favorite because I can dodge it really consistently and do 5 damage, do 5 hits every time. If he's close enough, at least. Between 3 and 5 hits, anyway. Good, thank you. I got 6 that time.
The time for games is over.
Alright, the time for using Hey-Ya is started. Ah, dang it, I wasted that. And this is probably bad. Maybe if I eat enough meat, he won't be able to completely steal my soul? Well, that's terrible. Good thing I have more food. Right, you cannot hurt the bats by attacking either. And I was pushing start the entire time I was taking damage, and it didn't let me pause and heal. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do in that situation. Alright, that was perfect. Perfection is necessary to survive Bat Swarm. I don't know what's necessary to survive Bat Swarm, but perfection is necessary to survive into the second phase anyway. With all the resources that I want intact. Sure hope so. I do not want this to be saved for the next stream. I want to get on to Super Metroid. Like, this game, it is so hard. It is so exhausting. Once you get to this point, you just want it to be over. I guess your feelings at this point reflect Shinoa's because she just wants it to be over too. In certain ways, probably. Up. This is probably the hardest Dracula on a handheld console, I would say. Well, okay, I haven't played whatever it's called, I haven't played that one with the cards and whatever. The one that came out before Aria of Sorrow. Dissonance of Sarphony, whatever. I haven't played that one, so I can't comment on the difficulty of that Dracula, but this is definitely the hardest Dracula in a Metroidvania Castlevania that I know of. Yeah, Circle of the Moon, that's what I was thinking of. Alright, I haven't played Harmony of Dissonance either. Wait, I thought Harmony of Dissonance was that one that's like a crossover with all the various characters? From all the various ones? He like does this weird high leg thing and then does a... Maybe that's Harmony of Discord? Oh, wolves. Okay. I thought it might be Harmony of something. I'm stuck directly inside his hitbox, and I'm just taking damage non-stop. Okay. Let's... Oh, come on! Really, though? Get up! Well, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. My panicking worked a little bit. Oh... What do I have to do to dodge this attack? What do you expect me to do? Just, like, what? What did I do wrong exactly? How is that attack supposed to work?
I will toy with you a bit.
I'm starting to get really sorely tempted to just... Oh, it looks like that, but I've ducked there and there isn't. It, like, the safe spot moves, and you can't move accurately while ducking. The only way to move while ducking is by sliding. That's what I tried, like, the very first time. I can try again, but, like... Ugh. The more times this happens, I just get insta-killed by the bat swarm. The more I wonder if maybe I should put a perfectly legitimate checkpoint immediately at the beginning of his second phase, just to not have to do this every single time. Because I feel like I understand this part just fine, and it's mostly just a waste of my time to go through it every single time. I don't know. 6 hits, and jump. What are you gonna do, Rachel Ray? Rachel Ray. Have 6 hits. The problem is they don't have after-hit invincibility. You take 1 hit, and you're taking the next hit in the very next frame just about. Like, they continuously deal damage. Oh wow, he's not doing what I thought he would do. Now he's probably gonna do it. There it is.
The time for games is over. Where are you looking?
Alright, he says, "Where are you looking?" before he starts unleashing the wolves. So, this is the wrong movements. Like, every time I get to this phase, I'm not prepared for it because I'm in so much of a rote, like, behavior loop from the previous one. And he just immediately opens with ridiculous, hard-to-dodge nonsense. Like that. Like, really? How was I supposed to avoid that? Get up! Stop being in constant hit stun. Okay, more wolves. Can everything on the screen please go away? Corn soup, minestrone, curry. I probably shouldn't have used the curry, I know. Like the wolves, though. Okay, bats time. Ugh. Okay, so there's literally one place you can stand to dodge. And if you're not in exactly that place immediately upon him doing that, then screw you, you're dead. And, good thing I have a heart repair. That will give me about 2 more shots. I'm gonna eat some ramen, because I'm inside his hitbox.
Where are you looking?
Oh, it's not bats, it's wolves. I don't know how to wolves. I have a vague idea how to wolves, but it's rather difficult to do while he's also doing his nonsense. Upside down is right side up. Okay. That would be nice if that would turn Dracula upside down and make him stop attacking me for a second. Well, that didn't heal anything. Oh, come on! Get off. It's okay. Bats.
Where are you looking?
Where are you looking? Wolves. Okay, I think the right response to wolves is to stand right here, duck, and attack, so that at least the right half will die. Like, really? Really? Anyway, the right response to wolves is to duck on one side of him and continuously attack so that half of them die immediately. Okay, honestly... Okay, Arcus is not helping me at all. I need to find something else. Maybe Volfolger will be good because it seeks him a little bit. I can use that as a desperation attack from a distance.
I will toy with you a
There you going, there you going. I wonder exactly how many hits with the strongest weapon I have available I'm needing to do to him every single time, just to get him in the second phase. Yeah, that might be good. I could try that. Oops. Where's my... God, I hate this. Okay, Lapiste. Well, that was the worst place he could possibly have gone in that situation. Rachel Ray. No, Dark Inferno. Now Rachel Ray. job. There's probably some really specific rhythm you could get, where you could like hit him and on the way down to hitting the fireballs and like continuously hit him during the fireball attack, but I'm just not willing to risk that, because it takes too long just to get through this part anyway. Oh, bats. Which one have I got equipped? Okay, I thought so, but I wanted to be sure before I started doing unions. Oh, come on! Like, that's so cheap. There's just no warning, and unless you just so happen to be in the air when he does that, it just immediately does massive damage. Oh, he's doing bats again. Sure hope this is close enough.
Where are you looking?
Okay, problem, this doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't kill them in one hit, which Meliophausis does. Oh, that was close. I like pause buffered that dodge by complete accident. It's a good idea in theory, but I think I'm better off just hitting him with the Phalsis, because at least that kills wolves in one hit. I think all I have left is full heal stuff, which is really bad, because that means the most efficient way is to be at really low health when I try to use it. And being at low health means risking death every single time. Alright, that'll undo his soul steal at least. Is it? I can't tell if he's doing bats or wolves. I mean, I think there is a difference in the animation, but what nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough, but with Dominus I can destroy you, fiend. Alright. Now, all I have to do is use Dominus, right? I'm about 85.9% sure that's what I need to do now. So, I don't know if it matters what order I put these in. Hatred, anger, the third one.
Now is the time of your demise.
But this power is... No, it can't be my... I'm sorry, Albus. I couldn't keep my promise. Yarg! That'll do you. Fight fire with fire, I guess? I've fulfilled my mission. Now there's nothing left. My life, I feel it ebbing away. So quiet. I can't hear anything. Name's Albus. I guess we're brother and sister now. What? Sir, name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shinoa to risk her life. Albus's memories from Dominus must be flowing through my mind. They're the only memories left to me now. You know, aside from the memories of talking to all the villagers and running around all of the world, tracing after Albus and fighting Dracula, those are memories of yours too. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Now I see why Albus risked his life for me. Why am I crying? Such warm tears. This must be some sort of dream, a final vision before I die. This is no dream, Shinoa. The tears you shed are your own. Is that Albus? Oh wow, did we not die? Not a dream. My tears were real. Once I realized I was allowed to exist within Dominus, I thought to find out what else had been absorbed. It seems your precious sacrifice remained intact. Albus, I thought you were gone. Since my existence was questionable at best, once we parted ways, I wandered the darkness inside Dominus to see if I could locate the memories it had taken from you. As soon as you used the glyph to stop Dracula, its dark power rushed away, leaving one glimmer behind. That last trace of light was your sacrifice. That is so like you, Albus. I don't know how that's like him, but okay. You can't just solve every problem on your own without telling me. To be fair, I am your big brother after all. But thank you, Albus. Now I can die with such happiness in my heart. Shanoa, there's no need for you to die. I've already used Dominus, Albus. That power comes at the cost of my life. Dominus requires but a single soul. You're taking my place? Albus, no! You've already done so much, and I haven't repaid you. No argument, Shanoa. This is my role. No, If you want to repay me, then you can grant me one final wish. Anything. Smile for me. That will be enough. But please, before I fade away. Oh, okay. Aww. Beautiful. I can finally... Albus, wait, don't... No, Albus! Oh, castle's collapsing, as it always does. I guess we're gonna leave. So, like, he was already dead, but I guess that using Dominus can double kill you, and that's good enough for Dominus to double kill someone who's already dead? Anyway. Well. Oh, unknown to the outside world, good had vanquished Dracula's evil once more as all records of Ecclesia had vanished into time. Well, that text faded too quickly for me to read. Data saved. Oh. Well, I will say this. This game makes you feel like you earned your ending, in more ways than one. You don't just have to fight like 6 more difficult bosses after doing a bunch of random hidden stuff just to be able to get to the end game. You also have one of the most ridiculously difficult bosses I've ever played. It's funny, you know, when the Angry Video Game Nerd made his like 4 or 5 part series on Castlevania, and he talked about the Metroidvania ones, his argument when he's talking about Symphony of the Night is that that you don't have to have the same challenges before because you have so many options. But I think this game is a good demonstration of how, no matter how many options you have, there can always be something difficult. There can always be some meaningful challenge. It's just that the challenge becomes not only in the execution, but also in what options you choose and how you choose to use them. The challenge only increases in complexity, it doesn't decrease in existence. I'm probably not going to the secret harder areas, if I'm being honest. Anyway. I think it's worth leaving these credits to go. I mean, there's probably not that much more of them. I know. Japanese cast, who we didn't get to hear any of, so I guess they still get credited though. Japanese recording facility, also not relevant to this version. Unless there's a Japanese voice option, which I really doubt. This is probably, yeah, it's like 11:30. After letting the credits roll, I'm probably just going to call it for today. I think it makes the most sense to just start Super Metroid 2 weeks hence with a fresh session. Like, if I finished Dracula before 11 o'clock, I would have said, yeah, let's go start Super Metroid, but it makes the most sense in this situation to just finish it here. Let the credits roll and call that closure for the moment, for the time being. I'll say this, the translator did a pretty good job. I didn't notice I don't remember at the moment any particularly glaring bad translation or horrible grammar or anything. Like, the strangest thing to me is just some of the voice acting, but that's not the translator's fault. Well, it said translator, but here's more translators? Who's the translator then? Oh well. Oh. Yeah, a little bit. I know that's not... It sounded like you was saying data ray, but I don't think that data makes sense as a word for Dracula to be saying in this context. So I don't know what he was saying. Like, the stronger version where it seeks you is destruction ray, which makes sense. But whatever he was saying, I couldn't hear it correctly. I don't know. It was just not quite comprehensible. And you! Special thanks, and you. And you is one of my favorite special thanks to see in video games. It's not the sort of... It's interesting because, like, in movies, the credits never credit the audience. But in video games, you are always considered an important part of the experience. You sort of create quite a bit of it, so thanking you makes a lot of sense. Anyway. Oh. Online interactions not rated by the ESRB. Phew. Yep. Hard mode has been unlocked. Albus mode has been unlocked. Sound mode has been unlocked. Boss rush mode has been unlocked. Saving. Alright. I guess those modes exist now. What is practice mode? I don't know. Uh-huh. Look at that. I don't know, maybe someday I'll try Albus mode, but not right now. Okay. Thank you for watching, as I'm sure you were anticipating, but anyway. That's a really fast-moving cloud. Farewell, I will be back streaming again 2 weeks from now on the Thursday after next because spring break is coming up. Farewell for now. Have a good week and a half or so.